Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Centurion Mk. It's a tier 9 British medium tank. It's located on North Spawn of Murovanka Encounter and it's under the command of YoMamas. Now that tank is carrying the famous 105mm Royal Ordnance gun, the L7A1, capable of 390 alpha and really good penetration. And well, this is a much better tank than the previous Centurions you've seen. And the game has started. He's headed off for the Magic Forest. Now, reload time 9.05 seconds. It's a much roomier tank on the inside, this one, compared to the previous Centurion, so the crew's actually had a much better working environment. It's still got the 10 degrees of gun depression, which means that it's more than able to cope with ridgeline fighting, and that penetration's really good. And you can see that YoMamas is carrying 50 rounds of APCR and 22 rounds of HESH. So you get a lovely shot into the 40-ton. It's a Type 61, Tiger 1, and there's a Centurion 7-1 on the enemy side. And was that a 40 TP? No, there's the Type 61. Now there's a 45 TP. Oh, missed that one. Pop back below the ridgeline though before you could return fire. Well, the enemy's capping, but this is an encounter game, so it takes twice as long to cap out as it does normally. The Tiger 1 just fired a round at us. We fired one back, but didn't connect. It's that 45 TP. Trying to get it right. Just see the top of his turret. There's the Tiger 1. Oh, that's the 45 TP announcing his presence. I think that one went right through the top of us. There he is. Go for the cupola. No, didn't penetrate. .45 TP's coming back again. Go for the cupola. Yes! High roll, 441. Well, it looks like our heavy tanks have actually engaged theirs, so we might be able to move up now. We've got a T10 and ISM and the UDES all occupying them at the moment, so we're wasted back here, and I think YoMamas is going to move up and try and engage them at close combat. We've got a Type 61 as our first target. We can come around the corner. We can get him in the rear, Klaus Kellerman style. Yes! One up his rear. We'll go for the ram. It's not enough. He's still got 34 hit points. Go for the second ram. He's now got 4 hit points and now he's dead. Well, that kept him occupied whilst we were reloading. Right, it was Centurion 7-1 just the other side. One into his rear for 350. It's a low roll. Can we get another one in? He's on the move. Here he comes. And yes, we got him. So that's our second kill. And we're going to have to deal with the cap now because there's only 26 seconds left. 25 seconds left. They're not getting the resets. We need to get those resets. There's a tortoise over there we can't see. And, oh, we've been spotted by an Emil. Put one round into him. He's turned to face us. And we rammed him. And then we finish him off. Okay, we need to get to the cap. They've got a reset at last. Right, we've got a tortoise by the rear, long range. And that's one in, but it's a low roll 320. Okay, almost ready to go. Gets a second one in, this time a high roll. Still going to take at least 3 or 4 shots to kill him. No. I think he's gone around the corner. That's why we can't see him anymore. It's a T10's definitely in the cap. Yes, Tortoise is definitely around the corner, so we've just got to try and get a reset on this T10. And he's using the wreck for cover. He tried to go for the reset. He's loaded the hash. That might be the easiest and the quickest way to get a reset. Oh, that's the enemy Arty. That's a near miss, I think. 149. Okay, the UDES is going in. Can he get a reset? No. There's a Pershing over there as well. Bit concerned about that. The Tortoise is taking up position in the cap. Go for the rear. Yep, got a reset. 136. T10 just killed our UDES. So, can we get the kill shot on the Tortoise? He's a one shot now. We've loaded a standard APCR. And yes, one up the ass. And he's out the game. Okay, T10 is near the cap. Got that Pershing to the south. There's the Type 62 to the north. There's the Type 62. Oh, beautiful shot at range. And the enemy Arty's not letting go. That's another near miss. This time 109 hit points. We've still got most of our hit points though. Now, looks like the T10's going for the ISM. Yeah, he's in a face hug. We can quickly come up behind him. We'll take him out. And he's gone. So that's a Top Gun. But we did take a round in the rear from that Pershing to the south. And he's just killed our T10. In fact, actually, the ISM said thanks. I don't think he liked that face hug. Okay, the Pershing was last seen in G1, and I think YoMamas is going to try and get behind him. Either that or he's going for the Arty. Okay, he's platooned with the ISM. ISM's got 2 kills, he's got 6. There's still the potential Radley Walters on the cards. Where's the Pershing? He's weaving a bit just to try and throw off the M12. If the M12 does spot him, there's the Pershing. Okay, he's a long way away, but he's been spotted, so something must be close to him. And his platoon mate got a shot into the Pershing. There's the M12. He's locked on. He's reloading. Oh, took a round. Okay, he's locked on to the M12. Oh, and he missed. And he gets the ram kill. Nice one. Okay, here comes the Pershing. Puts one into him. He's still moving though. Here he comes. He bounces one off us. Go for the kill shot. Wins the game. Right in the face. And the Radley Walters to boot. Well done, YoMamas. And his gun is raised in salute. He carried the team. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tank for YoMamas in the Centurion 7-1. In fact, it's his first ace tanker. It's got the scrolls underneath, and that means it's his first one. He got a Reaper badge. He took out consecutive tanks with consecutive shots, and he also managed to get a Fire for Effect, a Duelist, a Hand of God, and a Bruise medal out of the minor ones. And out of the epic medals, he picked up a Radley Walters for getting 8 kills. He got 8 exactly. A High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And the win rate for that game was 10,705, which is a very high Super Unicum score. So let's have a look at team score. Top of the table, 5,248 hit points of damage. Next highest score was that Tortoise with 3,588. And after that came the Centurion 7-1 on the enemy team with 2,609. Just goes to show how good this tank actually is. When it came to kills, obviously it's YoMamas with 8. The next high score was the Type 62, which YoMamas took out at range with 3. And then we've got a whole bunch of tanks with 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, Yep, it's YoMamas again. He's got the top in all three columns. 1,363 base experience points, 867 for the ISM, his platoon mates, and 839 for the UDES 14.5. He fired 23 rounds during that game. He got 18 direct hits, 15 penetrations, and 1 splash. Damage of 5,248 hit points, of which 732 were at more than 300 meters. He received 6 hits from the enemy. Only 2 of them were penetrations, and 2 non-penetrations, and 4 hits as a result of splash. That M12 just would not let him go. He blocked damage of 630 hit points in total, spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 10 of the enemy, that's 2/3 of the enemy team, and killed 8 of the enemy, more than half the enemy team. He also caused damage assistance of 860 hit points, and got 8 defense points whilst he got the resets. On a premium account, he earned 71,888 credits with that game, and after repair and ammunition resupply, and remember, he did use some premium ammo during that game, he still walked away with a profit balance of 34,562 credits. He received 32 bonds for all the awards he managed to get during that game, and 2,044 XP. The same again for personal reserve bonus, took away 4,089 altogether. A very good round in the Centurion 7-1. Congratulations to YoMamas, your first ace in this game. As he said, things went downhill, but with good luck and RNG, he managed to pull it round. Well, it wasn't RNG, it was more skill actually. You did do the right thing actually. At the right moments, you came up behind some of these enemies, and that snapshot on the Type 62 at range was that was a peach, that was. And it was just good management. I mean, you did move up. You were using that ridge line, but when you realised you could actually do some close-in work, and it paid off. It paid off well. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be another great replay like this coming up very shortly. And thanks for watching this one.